As always, I hope you're doing great. I'm doing great. I'm really tired. I'm a little not sore, not achy, but it kind of feels like almost. I I overdid it today. Pew, pew, pew. I I coached Q for a good 2 hours at least, and then from there I went to the jujitsu school and was teaching up there for about another 2 hours. Yesterday, I coached Q for 4 or 5 hours, and I couldn't have done anything more after that. Like, I was done after that. Today, after teaching Q, I was up there like 2, 3 hours, and my feet were, they were starting to hurt. I came home, got changed, I think, or no, I came home. I don't even know if I came home. It might have just went straight over there, but it gave my feet a rest. And then when I got there, I sat down for a while because the guys were grappling, and so I was just sitting around. And then one of the guys was just standing and watching, so I watched him working on the punching bag. And some of those guys need some work on that area. They do what every orthodox boxer striker does, which is ineffective against a shoulder roll defense. And so I was like, could I show you some things? And he's like, yeah. So I showed him, and I'm very pleased with the guy caught on like that. And Q's catching on. Oh my God, you all, when you see Q box in 3 months, whew, and when you see this new guy, Aaron, man, they're gonna bolt their bouts in seconds. I'm confident. Their both bouts are gonna end. They're gonna beat both their opponents in seconds. And so at least I have two going right now. And then the other guys, as they were leaving, they were watching me work with Aaron, and then some of them stayed behind, and they actually stayed behind, and I showed them a few things. One guy has a fight in a few weeks. I didn't want to step on any toes. I was just like, hey, if they want to learn, they can come to me. I'm not gonna. But that one guy did, because he had nothing else to do. He was just standing around. They were doing drills, and he felt out of place. He's brand new. So I was like, hey, man, can I show you some things? Yeah. And I was like, all right, well, all you're doing right there, like, that's not going to work against a real boxer, a real striker. And he was like, all right. So by the end of the night, that guy catches on super quick. And so I think he's from California or something. But I gave him my card in case he wants to train more. Like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to train. I want to go hard for 3 months, train as much as I can. Whoever's willing, I'm going to train them for 3 months. And in 3 months, get them in the ring. Let them do what they're going to do, what I know they're going to do. Win in seconds. And then I can go, and I can keep coming back and forth. But then I can go start it in Juarez, in El Paso, Fort Bliss. And I'll be confident that these guys are already, ready. And then it's just adjusting little tricks, just little adjustments and learning little tricks. But once they get this basic style down, they're gonna be unbeatable. And then as they grow, they all start out with white gloves, and then they'll move to yellow gloves, and then like red gloves, and then black gloves, and then 16 and older, they'll get, when they're, instead of a black belt like in karate, they're gonna get silver gloves, because they'll be silver glove champions. And the 16 and above, they'll get golden gloves, because they're gonna be golden glove champions. And so when they win those titles, they earn those gloves, and I'll actually buy them silver and gold gloves. And I don't mean gold, I mean gold colored. And so everyone's going to start out with white colored gloves or whatever they can afford. But when I get the club running, it's going to be all white gloves for the beginners. Then the next level would be the yellow gloves. Then, we'll keep going. I'm probably only going to do white, red, black, and then silver or gold, whichever age group you're in. But you have to earn that title. You have to win the golden glove or silver glove title, and then you can wear those color gloves. And so that's how my style is gonna go. Like instead of white belt, yellow belt, all that, we're just gonna do it by glove colors, and we're gonna have the 5 year the wait, what did I say? White, red, black. Yeah, and so there's gonna be 4 gloves. These are the same thing. It's gold and silver, champion gloves. But you have to pass these 3 levels, and when you get the golden gloves or silver gloves, now you can open your own Del Al boxing club. You're ready to start coaching, and just like jujitsu and all that Gracie jujitsu and all those jujitsus, um, they use that style. And then when you get your black belt, now you can teach that or whatever belt they teach at. I don't know, but so you get the concept. And so in 3 months, they'll at least have their white belts and their white gloves, and they'll already be beating championship boxers. But the only downfall is we have to wait till the end of the year to compete at the silver or golden gloves. So if we jump in the middle of the year, we have to wait till the end to get those gloves. Doesn't matter. It just gives them more experience. And by the time that tournament comes, you have already beaten the champions at a local show. And so by the time the championship comes, no one's gonna be dumb enough to get in the ring with my guys. Because when everyone sees what we do, all the other coaches are gonna be like, nope, here's just take the championship. Okay. And that's the way it's gonna go. And I know it sounds absurd, blah 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 blah. I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this longer than anyone I know. Yeah, there's coaches who have been doing it longer, but I don't know them. Yeah, I know of them and I've seen them, blah blah blah. And I guarantee you I'm a better coach than all of them. I have favorite coaches. I have coaches that are, I'm like, wow, they're still not great. Or maybe they are great. They're just not the best. I'm the best. And I know people get mad when I say that, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I'm not sugarcoating anything for anybody. I'm not being cocky. I'm not being arrogant. I'm being factual. And you can't brag about facts. This is what I'm telling you is a fact. I've had some of the best coaches in Illinois tell me I'm the best coach or I'm the greatest coach. I've said it many times before. And so this is not me just saying, oh, I'm the blah, blah. No, this is other people's opinions too, other boxers, and so at first people are like, yeah, whatever, and they'll watch like that ain't gonna work. That, and then I'll tell them, well, come try it. What are you gonna do to me? And they'll try it, and they'll realize, yeah, it's what they thought out the window. And I've had pros, I've had champions, I've had MMA, I've had boxers. Oh well, blah blah blah. And I'm like, all right, well, let's see. Big guys, little guys, they can. And I tell the big guys, don't hit me full on. Just, control your punches and do what you want to do to me. And they can't do it. Because I can control my punches and score at will on them. And I'm not hitting them hard. I'm just score. And then I'm like, okay, now your turn. And block, block, block. See? And then they're like, oh man. Then they become believers. So oftentimes I have to show people. I can't just tell them. And they're like, yeah, whatever. Everyone says they're the best. I'm like, well, okay. But once I show them, then they're like, okay, I want to learn your style. The smart ones. The dumb ones, they're hard-headed. They don't want to use the style. They're convinced that, oh, well, if I train harder, I'll get it. No, you'll beat it. No, you won't. No, you won't. You'll be bigger, stronger, faster. It's not going to work. And so the smart ones realize after I show them 3 times in a row, I do the same exact move to them 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in a row, and they can't block it. And then I let them try it on me, and they can't score. They realize that my style is superior, and it is my style. I invented it. Yeah, it has parts of the shoulder roll, but no one's even seen my style. I haven't even. What I show here is sloppy. What I would do in a ring would not be like anything. Well, it would be something like what I'm doing on the videos, but not completely. And I don't want to show those secrets. When you'll see those secrets when these guys compete, you're going to be like, wow, now I see. And when I tell these guys, they're like, every time I work with someone, and they're like, I see what you're saying. And then I don't like watching boxing because to me, it's not boxing. It's brawling, it's fighting, it's punching. It's not boxing. Mayweather, he's a boxer. Roy Jones, boxer, guys like that. Those are boxers. Prince Nassim, he was a boxer. He was crazy and unorthodox, but he was a boxer, true boxing. And so all those guys I named, they were all champions, and they were very hard to beat. Most of them weren't beat. Ricardo Lopez, Ricardo Finito Lopez, boxer. And so Pacquiao, brawler. Canelo, he's borderline, but only because he was coached by Mayweather. De La Hoya, boxer. Man, I can go on and on. They're boxers. And like Tank, he's a boxer, but he's also a brawler. So he's on that. He's close, but because he follows the Mayweather, the shoulder roll defense. That's why he's a boxer. And just because you use a shoulder roll don't mean you're a boxer, even if you use it effectively. And so what I'm going to create is a perfect Mayweather, a perfect Davis, Tank Davis, Gervonta Davis, a perfect Nassim Hamad, where they're not leaving the openings that those other guys left. And all those other guys have been hit and boom, like they've took a knee. Well, not all of them, but most of them have taken a knee from leaving themselves open. And my boxers will not do that. If you do that, you're not boxing for me. If I see you doing that crap, you're not ever gonna box for me. I'll train you, I'll coach you, but if I keep seeing you dropping those hands and blah blah blah, I'm not gonna let you box under my name. I've done that before. I'm not doing that no more. No, you're not putting losses on my record. Not anymore. Before, when I coached for my cousin, I had to let them do what they wanted and blah blah blah, and then they'd humiliate me. Some of them would listen to me and they'd win. Some of them wouldn't listen to me. And they would do it their way, and they'd lose to someone that did it exactly what I told my guys to do, and they didn't listen. The opponent would do it and usually knock my boxers out. And it's like, really? I told you not to do that. Why would you do that? Now you embarrass both of us. You embarrass yourself, that's one thing, but now you embarrass me, man. Like, I told you what to do and you didn't do it. Because again, people doubt me. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I'm a very matter-of-fact person. I'm not like, oh, yeah, sugarcoating. And I'm a very matter-of-fact person. And I repeat facts. If you tell me the moon is blue and I look, the moon's blue, then I'm going to say the moon's blue. If you tell me and I look and it's red, you're full of shit. The moon's red, it's not blue. So I'm a very matter-of-fact person, very factual. And even my opinions are based on facts. So I don't sugarcoat, I don't exaggerate, I don't brag. It is what it is. And these guys, I'm so excited. I'm so thankful that I prayed for this opportunity. And so this is a 3-time world jiu-jitsu champion. You put his jiu-jitsu and grappling with my striking and boxing, no one's gonna beat these kids. No one's gonna beat these fighters. Nobody. We're gonna end fights in seconds. He's the best coach in this area, and I'm the best boxing. I'm the only boxing coach in this area. I'm the only certified USA certified boxing coach, and so I'm licensed. So there ain't another one for an hour's any direction. You have to go at least an hour any direction to find another one, and my boxers will beat their boxers. And so you'll see very soon. Everything I've said, you'll see very soon. And I'm very excited. I'm very thankful. I thank God for this opportunity. Excuse me, just 1 second. Yeah, I thank God and just I'm amazed. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm amazed. I'm astonished that I'm amazed I'm still alive. But I'm thankful for that. But yeah, tonight, oh my God, this kid, he went from here to boom, and it was like, wow. He's probably the fastest learner I've ever worked with. I don't, maybe he has a lot of fighting experience, I don't know, but that kid catches on extremely quick. in an hour, 2 hours, he was already doing it the right way. Where most people struggle, it takes them a few weeks to like quit bending your knees. Stand straight up, quit bending your knees. But the natural thing is to bounce and, oh, that hurt a little. Natural thing is to keep the knees bent. Everyone says, oh, stay on your toes. Yeah, I dare you to stay on your toes against my boxers. See what happens. It'll be the shortest bout of your your career. And so once we get past out, my style is keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, silly. It's pure boxing. Okay, it's the purest form of boxing with perfect fundamentals, not like perfect fundamentals. Just like baseball, when you hit a ball, you don't put your elbow down, you put your elbow up, and then boom, it's not down. You're not really gonna. It's up and then down. Basketball, put your hand in the cookie jar, right? Shooting up, that's boom all day long. So it's not. It's that nothing more, nothing less. It's that nothing more, nothing less. So same thing with a football. There's a certain way to throw it. You're not all like reaching back and then you're gonna throw your arm out. So perfect fundamentals win every single time. Now if you have two guys with perfect fundamentals, now one has to be smarter, one has to be quicker, stronger, tougher, and now he dominates the other one. So nobody in boxing, there's no boxer in this world using perfect fundamentals. None, not one boxer. Not Mayweather, not Tank, nobody. Nobody in boxing right now, nobody's using basic fundamentals. In 3 months, you're going to see perfect basic fundamentals, and you're going to watch perfect basic fundamentals win fights in seconds. One round at the most. I can't even see it going around. I can see it ending in seconds. And so that's my goal. My goal is for my boxers to end their fights in seconds. And what I have going right now between Q and Aaron, and then there's another guy, Cody. And when these guys box, everyone else is going to, well, wait, I want to get in there. When they see what these guys do, everyone's going to be like, I want to do jiu-jitsu and box, is what I suggest anyway. If you want to be an ultimate fighter, win a Golden Glove boxing title and win a NAGA championship and win a wrestling and win a Muay Thai belt and win a kickboxing belt. Then go into UFC, MMA. Master each one. Get a belt in each one. Get a black belt in that. Get a Golden Glove in that. Get a black belt in that. Get a whatever in that. And then start. No one ever touch you. But these guys are trying to do it all at one time, and no one really goes for boxing. Nobody. They just learn how to strike, and they don't learn proper striking. Yeah, you can knock people out. Yeah, blah. But against a real striker, real boxer with perfect basic fundamentals, they would knock out any fighter in this world. And in a stand-up fight, you won't be able to stand up with any of my fighters. None of my boxers. You will get knocked out, especially in an orthodox, even in a shoulder roll. Could bring that shoulder roll against us. Mayweather's, we're going to put Mayweather's out of business. We're going to put Mayweather's on the mat. We're going to put Mayweather's out of the ring. And I saw Mayweather. I threw the 1996 Silver Glove Championship national champions here in Peru, Illinois, under my cousin's gym, Rio's gym. I threw the event. He was too old to move. I had to go around getting donations. I had to go around getting all the everything. The ring, I got it there, and I helped put it up and everything. That was my event. I threw it in Cherry, Illinois, the national championships, junior national championships. I made a junior national championship in Marseilles, Illinois. Those were me. Yes, 2 of them were under my cousin's club. The 3rd one was under my club. And that went under because people don't want to listen to me. Boxers, I can prove it to them 100 times. They're still gonna try to do it their way, and it's like, I'm done. But when you listen to me and do what I tell you to do, and you win your fights, we can keep going. We'll keep going. But once you stop listening to me and once you do it your way and start losing, I'm washing my hands of you. Don't even tell people I ever coached you. Don't mention my name. So it's here. It's the ball. It's just snowballing because I was working with this guy, and on the way out, 3 other guys stopped and, well, wait, which is? I'm like, you guys want to learn? Yeah, I want. Okay, come here. I'm not gonna go and, hey man, I will, but because he had nothing else to do, he was just walking around watching the other guys. I'm like, hey man, come here. Can I show you? So he's like, yeah. And then I was like, okay, so what do you think? He goes, oh, I'm gonna do this. He's stuck on it now. I showed him, I proved to him that, and so now when he spars these other guys, he's got to tear them up, and they're gonna have to learn my style to keep from getting beat up. And then when 2 of them are the same, now at least they're not scoring, but they're not getting hit. And then when they box someone else or fight someone else, they're gonna win instantly, seconds. So they might not ever be able to score off each other, but it's gonna be at least even. But if one guy knows my style against any other, he's gonna chop them up. He's gonna whip them, outscore them. He's gonna everything, dominate them in seconds. And Aaron, you'll see him now. Now Aaron's learning the style. So now next week or whenever he comes back next Tuesday to spar, he'll already be that far ahead of everybody else, and they're gonna have to catch up to Aaron. Cody, I worked with Cody for a little while, and Cody's already using. From I worked with him like 1 time, 2, 3 times over here when this club was open, my cousin's club, he passed away, and Cody uses that. So Cody's ready actually. Aaron's learning. Cody's ready. Not ready to put it, but a few adjustments on Cody, keep his chin down, and a few other little tricks and adjustments. Cody's ready. I'll put Cody against anyone his weight. Novice, not 0 to 10 fights, I'll put Cody against anybody. And so, give me 3 months with Cody, I will literally put Cody against anybody. Novice champion, open champion, pro, I don't care. You give me 3 to 6 months with Cody, no one's going to be able to, no one. The only one that would be able to take him is the one who I coached a few years back, and he's at a different jiu-jitsu school. He was, I think, a blue belt NAGA champion. He's mean. Popped someone's tooth out. He had them in the choke and popped their tooth out. And he's huge. And he knows the style. But give me 6 months with Cody, my money will be on Cody. And so, yeah, I thank God. I'm so thankful. I'm so excited. My back's a little sore because I went hard. Today I went hard. And tomorrow's just a half a day. So it's only Tuesday and Thursdays are probably going to be full days between Q and then going over there. And then I'll start sparring over there eventually. I'll spar the new guys. I'm not going to be able to spar the guys that are using my style. They're too big. I can't. Once they learn my style, I won't be able to really score on them. I'll have to use other tricks which could get me knocked out or hurt. So the taller guys, once they use my styles, I really can't connect on them much. So I'll have to start sparring the beginners, which will keep me in shape. And then maybe I will be able to spar the bigger guys. I don't know, but I usually can't. It's usually just a moving match. We usually can't score on each other. We're just dancing without scoring. So, which I don't mind. At least it's keeping me in shape. But yeah, now I'm getting the coach and I'm getting the spar and I'm getting back in shape. And so I don't know if I ever will box again. Well, I will box my buddy in El Paso. And that's going to happen. But everyone else I'm going to spar. And I'm going to basically spar him too. I'm not really going to box him. He can box if he wants. I'm just going to spar him. That's the way I look at it. Sparring match. I look at boxing matches like a sparring match. You know, all of these guys come in there all pumped up, and I'm like, shake your hand. Hi, buddy. Good luck. And then let's go. Not trying to hurt them. They're usually trying to hurt me. They can. And I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm just trying to prove that I'm a better, superior boxer than anybody else in the world. And so you'll see it in 3 months. My boxers will be the perfect boxers. Especially Q and Aaron right now. And Cody. You give me 3 months with these three guys, I'll put them against anyone their weight. Anybody, any like. And so that's the challenge. I'll put them against any novice boxer in 3 months. And give me 6 months to a year with them. I'll put them against any pro champion. I don't care. Anyone their weight. We'll go. We'll go. Like I said, I'll go. Anyone my weight right now, I'll go around. I'll go 1 round on USA boxing rules. No pro. No. I can't take the kidney shots, the chemo and all that. I can't. The nodes. I can't take the kidney shots. I don't want to risk it. But under USA boxing rules, right now, today I will box anybody in the world my weight. Under USA boxing rules. And so in 3 months, I'll put my guys against any amateur boxer in the world. And like I say, in 6 months to a year, we'll box anybody in the world. So, and then I'll be in shape by then. And then I might be able to go by pro rules by then. Once my kidneys are stronger and once my nodes are healed and all that. If not, I'm not worried. I might not ever box again. I mean, I'll spar. I'm going to spar the rest of my life. I don't think I'll ever compete again. I don't know. Number two, every time I've ever tried to compete for a title, I've got hurt, I've got sick, I got cancer, COVID, blah, blah, blah. So I tore shoulders, I've torn elbows, and every time I try to get a title. Usually I don't want a title, and then I'll get it hurt up my butt. Okay, I'm going for the title this year. Something happens, and it's like... So, I might not box or compete, but I'm going to spar everybody. I spar all the time. And sparring is how I show them and how I teach them, how I make them better, how I get better, how I get back in shape. So sparring is in my book, sparring is everything for all the way around, for them, for me, for all of it, for our cardio, for our conditioning, for our learning, you know, the all the way around. And the more we do it, the more we get better. So every time I spar, I get better. And so yeah, I'm very excited. I've got the videos, and I'm not putting videos out until after they have their first bout. Once they have their first bout, I might wait till they win the titles and then put their videos out. I'm putting some videos on my other channel. I forgot what it is. VLX or something, I don't know. But yeah, I'm extremely excited. So yeah, that's about all. Take care. Stay awesome. God bless. Peace. All that good stuff. I love you all. Thank you for your support. Blah, blah, blah. I don't mean blah, blah, blah ignorant. I mean all the good stuff, you know. And it is what it is. Stay awesome. Bye.